Hi and welcome. These are the LG tone-free FP8. They are a pair of active noise cancelling true wireless earbuds. I've been using them for the last 3 months as my daily drivers, and in this video I'm going to give you my impression, what I think about it, what I like, what I don't like, how is the experience of it, and generally just to give you an advice if you want to buy these, whether they are good enough, what I think about them. So without wasting time, let's go into the video. So these are the LG tone-free FP8s. I'm going to switch to the overhead camera here so you can see them here. Like I said, I've been using them every day as my daily earbuds. These are made by LG. So let's talk about what I think about them. I made a video about the unboxing and my first impression, so if you have not seen that, I will put the link down below so you can see what comes in the box and how it looks and everything. So after using it for 3 months, what do I think about them? Let's start with pairing and generally how easy it is to pair. These are very easy to pair. Off the box, you open it like this, and of course, if you have an Android phone, it will pair with Google Pair. So the Bluetooth pairing works really well, easy to pair, no problem. Sound quality, very good, really good. The sound is very good. It's got good sound equalizer on the app, and you can select different settings that you like. And I've used a couple myself, and I tend to, my general impression is that the sound is good. Also, the app features. The app is really good. It's got a lot of features and options. I think it's one of the better apps. They're almost as good as the Sony's, if not better, with a lot of features and configurations. Really good apps. Okay, so for the app, I would say it's really good. Let's have a look at the LG website to see, just run through some of the features quickly. So like I said, these are the FP8s. They are similar to the FP9s. The major difference between the FP8s and the FP9s is that the FP9s have the feature where you can use the case as a transmitter. So if you have a device that doesn't have Bluetooth, you can plug that device to the case, and then the case can transmit to the earbuds the sound. So that's the major difference. But these have wireless charging, whereas the FP9s don't have wireless charging. Apart from that, they're very identical earbuds. Okay, so one of the main features is the UV Nano, which you can see on the website. So this is common to both the FP8s and the FP9s, and a lot of LG earbuds. And I think this is a feature that everybody should put in their earbuds. What it does, it uses the UV nanotechnology to kill 99.9% bacteria from the earbuds. You know, these things, they can hold a lot of bacteria. So this has that feature, and it's really good. So I think that is, to use it, you just need to put back the earbuds into the case and charge the case, and the first 5 minutes of charging, it is treating the earbuds. So that's really good feature. That's one of the most outstanding feature of these. Running through the website, talks about, kills 99% of bacteria. So that's really good. The other thing is the ear gel, the silicone gel. They are supposed to be medical grade. So I don't know how to test that, but that's what it says it is. Let's look at the noise cancellation. My feedback is very good. Noise cancellation is very good. It's not in the, it's not great like you have for the Sonys and the Bose, but it's really, really good. Not in the class of the Sonys, but it's good. It cancels out a lot of noise. I have absolutely no problem with noise cancellation. Like I said about the sound, I like the sound. It's got good sound quality. The sound is tuned by Meridian. So it sounds really good, really. The bass is not the biggest you find out there, but it's got various things on the equalizer where you can play with it, and you can use different settings. You can even customize your own settings, and you can, you know, dial in the bass, and it can sound well. I like it. I like the sound. For the sound, I have no problem. It's really good. Not as good as the Sony WF-1000 XM4s or XM3s. Those are still better than this, but just slightly. Okay, it's got the 3D sound stage as one of the presets on the equalizer. I've tested it; it's good, and there are other presets. So these have 3 microphones on each earbud. One at the bottom here, as you can see on this on the website. One outer, one inner, so they work for calls, for noise cancellation, and they work really well. I'm going to talk a bit of the call. It's got this feature also that is called whisper mode, so you can remove the right earbud and you can put it close to your mouth, and you activate whisper mode on the app. And what it means is you can speak into that right earbud and whisper into it. If you're in a noisy place and you don't want people to hear your conversation, you use that whisper mode and you can whisper, and it works. I've tried it, and the person on the other side says they hear me well when I'm whispering. So that's a good feature. I don't use it a lot, but it's there if you want to use it. Battery life, it's got 24 hours of battery life, 10 hours on the boards, and another 14 hours on the case. So a total of 24 hours. I'm not going to put it on for 10 hours to test it, but in my use, I can tell you that I've enjoyed the battery life. I have not had reason to run out of battery on it. You're not going to fly for 24 hours. So, and it's got fast charging. If you put it back in the case, it charges really fast, and if you put the case on the wireless charger or the USB, it charges really fast. So you have no problem with battery life. Really good battery life. 5 minutes, and it will give you a charge for an hour. That's what it says. So it's really good. It's IPX4 water resistance and sweat resistant. Don't go swimming with it, but light rain and sweat, it's okay. I use it in the gym, and I have no problem with the water resistance for light use. Like I said, the app is really good. So that's a run through the website. Let's go back to the overhead camera. And let's talk of a few more things. So let's talk about the fit. These fit really well. They fit really, really well. Let me see if I can zoom in this for you and try to put it on. Yep. Maybe you can see that. So the way I put it on is I turn it up and down, and I think it looks really good. It stays in the ear very well. It doesn't have any kind of hook for the ear, so it's not that kind of fit for sport. It's not a sport earbud, but for general use, I go to the gym with it, and you shake your head and it doesn't fall off. They fit really well, and they are very light. These are very light, so I put them in the ear. If you can see that, you see that, and I use it every day for fit. And for looks, I like the look. It's minimalist, it's pretty, it sits in your ear, and if you're looking straight, you don't see it. It doesn't bulge out of the ears. So yeah, really good. Let me not start screaming because it's got really passive and active noise cancellation. So it fits very well, and it looks good in my opinion. What else can I talk about? The price. So if you see on the website, let me go back to the view of the website. It says it's 100 and you can see that 180 US dollars. When I bought it, there was a promo on it and it was about 130, and these things go on sale very well. So for 180, I think it's about good price, but for 130, I think it's a steal to buy it at 130 because of all the features. It's got good sound, like I said, good fit. good noise cancellation. It's a very good earbud for the price, and for 130 where I bought it, I think it's a steal. Let's go back to the overhead camera. So I like this blue light. If you can see it, when you open the case, you see the blue light. That's just fancy, but it's good to see that. Lots of EQ setting. I said I like the 3D sound. I like the bass. That's what I use for the African sounds. I like the treble boost for some clarity. It's got the Meridian tuned immersive sound, which is also good for a lot of genre. So it depends on what you want with these. They are really good. But let's talk about Bluetooth, which is one of the things I don't like. The connectivity on this thing is not very good. I don't know if it's just my own or if it's general, but very poor on the connectivity. So what I've experienced using these is that when I go just about 20 or so meters, it's gone. It's sometimes even less than 20. Even if I go from one room to the other room, I begin to get some interference. And if you go just a little bit further, so it's not. I tried it with my Surface Duo. I tried it with my Sony phone. So it's not just the phone. It's very poor. You can't go far from your phone with this or far from your computer. That's my experience. I don't know if it's just with this one or if it's generic, but that's my feedback. Very poor Bluetooth range, and there's a lot of interference when you are using it. Battery life, like I said, is very good. Fast charging and blah blah blah. Let's talk about the touch. So these are touch sensitive. You can tap them, a single tap to play and pause, double tap to end the call, things like that, triple tap to skip, and you can configure the settings. And it's also got the voice assistant. I use the Google voice assistant. It works with various voice assistants, and it works very well. You know, you tap it to activate. You hold. That's the one I do. I hold on it to activate the assistant, and it works very well. So yeah, that works very well. Like I said, the weight, they are very lightweight, these ones, so you can put them in your ear and you can forget that you're wearing them. You can be there for a very long time. Let me zoom out. Okay, good. So light, not uncomfortable. You can actually forget that you're wearing them. Really good. Ambient mode is good, not just the noise cancelling. The ambient mode is also good, and when you put it on, you can hear your surrounding very well. So those are some of the things I like about it. What I don't like mainly is my main complaint is the Bluetooth range. It is not good. So if that doesn't bother you too much, like I said, I don't know if it's just for my own case or if it's a different one, but if it doesn't bother you too much, then yeah, maybe you can use it. I'll keep it. The range, I'm always with my phone, so I can live with that. Sometimes it's a bit of a pain, but okay. For every other thing that it does, that it is, I could live with that. So generally, that's my feedback. What's my general impression? Really good. I like it. For 130 USD, it is a steal. For 180 USD, it's still good value. And it sounds well. Core quality is good. I almost forgot to say that the core quality is really good. Everybody that I speak with, they hear me clearly most times, and I hear them clearly. So these are very good for voice quality and all that. So those are the LG tone-free FP8, and that's my review after using it for 3 months. I'll keep using it because they're really good. If you like the videos, please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, give it a thumbs down. If you are not subscribed to the channel, please do, and ding the notification bell so you get to know when we have new videos in the channel. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next one.